with today's market of smartwatches and Fitbits and all that stuff, there's more and more stuff coming out. The Xiaomi has this really cool Mi Smart Band 5. And let me tell you guys, I'm actually very, very excited about this one. I've been excited to really look and see exactly what they get. So make sure you guys do smash that thumbs up for me. I really, truly appreciate it. The best way to support the channel is smash the thumbs up. And then, of course, if you guys don't mind, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you guys have used any kind of these smartwatches, any of these Fitbits, anything like that, just to track your heart, your blood pressure, your steps, whatever it is. And let's go ahead and dive straight into this one. So very, very excited here to see what the Mi Smart Band 5 is all about. So as I do open this thing is a 50-meter swimming stroke recognition. There's the band that just came out right there. It's 14-day battery life, and it is a magnetic charge. So very, very excited here. So check this out. Very small and like really, really small. Now, of course, here, if you open this up, you are going to get your charging cable. So here it is. This is going to be a magnetic charger. So with this one's just going to be USB. Here's your 2 dots. And then all you got to do is, you see those 2 dots right up here at the top. It says magnetic, so you should be able to put it right there, and there you go. Magnetic. Very, very good. Very nice. I like when they do stuff like this too, because it just makes it simple for the end user. Now, of course, at the bottom, you will get a little, actually, I shouldn't say it's a little, it's a very, very thick book, but it does have multiple languages. But for the English portion, it looks like it's going to be like the first 12 pages. So now the net weight on this thing, it says here it's about 11.9 grams. So very, very light. Doesn't feel too bad. And there it is. Now, when I do put it here in the hand, it feels very, very light on the wrist. It doesn't feel heavy. It just feels extremely light. Now, the way you do connect it is once you do put it through the wrist right there, you have your dot right here. So all you got to do is just push it into one of the holes, and then it snaps right on, and then you should be good to go. Now, I will say this, it feels very, very comfortable. It does not feel, it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like it's bothering my wrists. Most of these watches, it feels like it's a bother. So kind of cool how you don't, you really don't feel it. So very, very nice. Now, if for whatever reason you need to take this apart and take it off, the cool thing about this thing is if you push just down like this, it just the fitness tracker just snaps right off. And then here's the band. Now the band is just a really thick rubber, and then this is it feels like a really thick plastic. So very, very nice how you could do this. And then you just, again, if you switch bands, I believe you can switch different color bands. You can just snap it right in just like this. Very, very easy, and then you're good to go. Now it doesn't have any buttons, so let's go ahead and figure out how to turn this guy on. Now there is going to be an app. So if you go here to page 5, it does have a QR code. So these are very, very simple. All you got to do is just grab your phone, have the phone scan the QR code, and then you're going to have a web link that pops up. All you got to do is just select it, and it's going to take you to Mi Fit. So go ahead and install that. And that should be it. Now, there is something here that says Mi Band 5 watch faces. So it looks like you could change the face, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to check out the Mi Fit. So here we go. So right now we have it. We have it here. We have to create an account. So create an account, follow the on-screen instructions. So here we go. It looks like I'm already set up. You have a little, and I think that's an advertisement right there, but you got your status, you got walking, you got running, and then you also have cycling. So I'm probably going to be doing running and walking, but it's cool how it shows you your status and all that stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and hit that plus sign, and we're going to do the band. And then it just says, do you want to agree to this? Say, got it. While using this app, make sure you allow it. So keep the band close to your phone. Now I do have it plugged in to get a good charge on it. So it says pair with phone. I have it plugged in, it turned on. So that's how I got it to turn on. So I hit the play for the check mark, and we should be good. Now here it's just saying it's restoring everything. So whatever I have with previous ones, it's going to be putting it on this one too. So it says you could change your backgrounds or images or decide whatever you want it to display. You can customize some shortcuts, remove remote shooting control. Very, very nice there. All kinds of different, 11 kinds of different activities. That's actually very, very neat. So once I go through the steps, it kind of just gives you like a step by step. This is all the features that you get. And then it says make sure you got 10% charge before you could do anything with it. So right now I do have it charging up, and I need at least 10% before I could unplug it and play with it. So I'm going to give it just a little bit longer before I play with this thing. So before I do that, I'll let it go here, but I'll just show you guys the features. So in the app here, it does say it's charging. You got your store, and then from here you could customize it and have different types of screens there. So it's very, very nice. Just tons of different options. So very, very cool. I'm not gonna, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and click on one to see sync watch face. So it looks like this is all free. You could just do it whichever one you want. That looks pretty cool. Sync watch face. Yeah, it looks like these are all free. So that's very, very nice. You could unlock screen. So go to setting security, set up a screen unlock, and tap the smart lock. So it shows you how to do that. So you go to settings, it's pairing, and it has your biometrics there. So very, very nice how you can do that. Now from here, you could do your incoming calls, you could do event reminders, you could have alarms, app alerts. For your find band, you could make it describable, active heart rate sharing. Your band location is going to be on my left. Lift wrist to view info. So if you just lift it up, it'll be able to turn on and it'll read everything that's there. So very, very nice. So lots of different options. Like, look at this. It has a night mode. You could find phone ringtones, workout settings, just tons of options here. And then check for updates. So it has different firmware updates. So I'm just going to go ahead and update this now. And it says I can't update it until I have at least 10%. So phone's not ready to do that just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it alone. But some really, really cool options here. Okay, here we go. So we just updated it, and I have this thing unplugged now. So here is the band itself. It has the time of what it is. It shows me my heart rate, my steps. If I swipe over, it gives me the city. It gives me the time. Very, very nice here. And check this out. This is actually very, very cool how it does stuff like this. But it gives you your UV rays outside. It gives you like the temperatures, the weekly temperature. That's pretty neat. If I come here, it says can't get the song because I'm not playing any music, no notifications, and that's pretty much it. So it's status, PAI, heart rate, very, very nice. Like I'm telling you, the way this thing is, like even breathing tones, events, some really, really cool stuff here. And of course, everything will be synced to this thing. So very, very nice how this thing looks. And like I said, it when I put it on, it doesn't feel heavy at all. So let's go ahead and try this out. I went ahead and put it on, and I'm going to come down here and just do my simple heart rate test, and I'm going to hit play there. So once I do that, it's going to start reading it. So I'm going to hit go, and now it's measuring it. So right now it's just checking my heart rate, and then it should sync it up to the app here. Now remember, you do have to have it kind of tight, so that way it can read it properly. So it's reading a 79, 78, 77. And there you go. Now it finally read it. So I'm going to click on heart rate here, and it hasn't refreshed just yet, but it will. Now, if I do click it down, it's refreshing it, heart rate 71, and it gives me the date and time of when I did it. So that's actually very, very neat. So some pretty cool stuff there. I gotta give it to them. These guys have some great products. Again, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels light. I really don't feel it on my wrist. And the way it's set up, it's super simple. Everything is there. Yeah, and you could just do so many different options there. So super nice, super cool. And it just works very, very good. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys are interested, as always, check the description. I always leave links. If you're like, hey, I want the one that you got, I got a couple of these, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. And with all that being said, you guys take care of each other, be healthy, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.